Today, I thought we'd talk about something just a little bit different. Instead of talking about the mechanics of a mortgage or the different programs that are available or how we calculate mortgage insurance, I thought I'd give real estate agents and consumers a little bit more information when it comes to discovering the history of the loan originator that you're working with, or if you're a real estate agent and you see a pre-approval letter come across from a lender that you've never worked with before. This site is incredibly useful to help you make a good decision and help your seller pick the right offer. If you're a consumer and you're looking for a lender, a lot of times we just go to Google, and of course, social media can sometimes paint a different picture. But if you go to the NMLS consumeraccess.org website and you put in these characters that it's going to ask you to enter, it's going to take you inside the website, and it's going to let you search for the information that you're looking for, either by last name or by NMLS number. So let's just use my last name, and we'll put in Dautrich. It's going to bring up anybody that has that last name. So you can click on my information. It's going to let you know if there's any regulatory actions. So if you want to check and make sure that the person you're working with is credible, you can click on that if there's any actions outstanding. But more importantly, we have to report a self-reported employment history with no gaps, and we need to attest to it. So when you click on this, it's going to open this up, and it's going to show you everywhere that this person has worked within the last 20 years. So you can see I was at 2 companies within the last 20 years. And why that's important is because sometimes when a pre-approval letter comes through and it seems like things might be too good to be true, or maybe your gut is telling you that that borrower may not be in the right hands. When you click on this self-reported work history, you will be surprised at what you find sometimes with these loan originators. I'm not saying that having a lengthy work history is a bad thing. We all know that hopping around from lender to a lender sometimes happens either by necessity or out of choice. But what you definitely want to make sure you're not doing is working with somebody who's a month into the business, and prior to that, for the last 15 years, they did nothing that was related to mortgage financing. So this is a very useful tool. I encourage my real estate agents to use it. I encourage my borrowers to use it. I certainly use it the minute that I'm in competition with somebody and I've never heard of the person before, or it seems like maybe something's not right. I'll pull up that self-reported work history and I'll share it with my client, or I'll share it with the real estate agent, just so they have some good information to work off of. So again, consumeraccess.org through the NMLS will get you in. It's a public access website. All you need is the loan originator's NMLS number or their last name, and you can find out where they were prior to being a loan originator. If you have any questions, you can reach out at AndyLoan.com.